All right, I've got another vlog for another fantastic song by Bruce. And Matt has persuaded me into doing this particular song. So we are going to do Factory. So enjoy this, Matt. Here we go. Factory was recorded in early 1978 at Atlantic Studios and the Record Plant and released on Darkness on the Edge of Town later that year. It's listed as Take 28 on an album info sticker, and the song was also released as the B-side to the Prove It All Night single on June 9, 1978. There are also a few outtakes of the song that exist with additions of violin, heavier organ, and harmony vocals. A couple of those are fantastic, too. It made its live debut at Municipal Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee, July 22, 1978, and was played frequently throughout August and September on the Darkness Tour, and occasionally throughout the rest of the tour. It's also played throughout the River Tour and had 2 performances on the Born in the USA Tour in November of 1984. The song has been covered several times by others. Played in a great country-style arrangement with pedal steel guitar March 18th and 19th of 1999 at rehearsal shows in Asbury Park, and played sporadically throughout the entire tour in that same form. With only 2 weeks before the end of the Rising Tour, it made its tour debut September 18, 2003 in Hartford, Connecticut, which also was the final performance on the Rising Tour. On the Seeger Sessions tour, songs debuted October 7, 2006 in Perugia, Italy. Played only 2 more times during the tour. In 2008, it's played only 1 time at a show that was not really part of the tour, but was a benefit show for the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey, where Bruce performed the entire Darkness album, along with the whole Born to Run album, May 7, 2008. In 2009, it's played only a few times with a final performance on October 14th at the Spectrum in Philadelphia as part of a performance of the entire Darkness on the Edge of Town album. On December 13th, 2009, Bruce and a stripped-down E Street Band performs to an empty Paramount Theater in Asbury Park for a quasi-live performance of all of the songs from Darkness on the Edge of Town, which is filmed for the deluxe box set of The Promise, The Darkness on the Edge of Town story, which is released November 16, 2010. The song was performed 2 times that day with all of the members of the band that recorded the album, with Charlie Giordano filling in for the late Danny Federici. For that same set, the song is remastered and released on the Darkness on the Edge of Town album in that set. And during the Wrecking Ball tour, Bruce debuts the song in a solo acoustic version, fittingly on Labor Day in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on September 3rd, 2012, to open the show, and followed it by 4 more songs from the Darkness on the Edge of Town album. My last vlog was for a song about Bruce's mom. Beginning with this song, Bruce often spoke of his father in song as well as in in-concert stories. Best known, of course, were Growing Up and Glory Days, where he told stories of his childhood as well as his dad. I believe that it was the stories prior to 1978 that were part of the catalyst that moved Bruce to write the songs about his dad, starting with Factory. The lyrics to Factory are reminiscent of Bruce's 1976 story that he told before his fantastic tellings of his cover of the Animals' It's My Life. The dreary images portrayed in this song have always seemed to me like a bridging from his majestic epics like Incident on 57th Street and Jungle Land to Wreck on the Highway and Child Bride, along with the hundreds of future great songs that Bruce would write. This is the song of Douglas Springsteen's working life. So let's listen to a great version of Factory with vocal overdubs and violin featuring David Lindley. A great performance and outtake of Factory. Take a listen to this.
Factory whistle blows, man rises from bed, puts on his clothes, man takes his lunch, walks out in the morning light, no working right, through the mansions, see my daddy walking, factory.